Alright, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 4 Outdoor Retreat. In the last part, I said that I was going to actually level up Daniela's herbalism skill all the way up, but I decided to not do that because I was looking online, and as it turns out, the remedies aren't actually too interesting, to be completely honest. Whoa, were we actually startled by a ghost? Maybe I missed it in the last part, but apparently we did summon a ghost because over here Brandon has actually been startled by one. So I must have missed that. Our ghost story was successful because obviously there was a ghost here to spook out Brandon. So way to go, Maya, telling a successful ghost story even though we did not actually get to see said ghost. What are you eating over here? You are eating beetles voluntarily. I did not make you do that. You are just over here and eating all of those beetles. Good. The remedies aren't anything too spectacular. They're mostly to basically make your Sims stop feeling a certain way or increase a certain motive. They don't do anything too extremely fun. So this is really going to be the last part, and honestly I don't even really feel inclined to show off what some of them even do. But we will have a Sim at least apply a lotion, or we have the sadness alleviation lotion, and we also do have the deodorizing cream. So we'll give this to Brandon. He's not too extremely smelly, but we can at least show off the animation for when they apply it, and also we'll be able to see his motives go up as well. Now I want to go ahead and just talk about my overall thoughts about this particular game pack. And for $20, I think you do get a decent amount of content. You do get this whole brand new world that has, let's see, how many lots does it actually have? I forget. So we have the campsites. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lots. Well, 6. I guess technically we have 7 because if you count the hermit's house, that's 7 lots to explore. I do wish that there was maybe one more. One that looked like the hermit's house, where it was very naturey and had all those rocks and everything in that waterfall. It looks so pretty over there. Just like another little area like that just had a lot more depth to it. And also I really wish that your Sims could have maybe even just little picnics. Like if we can't have our Sims go over here and swim in the lake and ocean or what have you, I think having the ability for your Sims to have picnics like you could in the Sims 3 base game, that would have been pretty nice. Also just more outdoor activities would have been nice. Like obviously we have the camping, the horseshoes, and the campfire, but other than the picnics, I'm trying to think of other things that we could have. Maybe some kind of water balloon fights that they had in the Sims 1 Vacation. That was pretty cute, and an outdoor activity. Maybe even if your Sims children could play tag together because it's such like an outdoor area. Just little things like that, or even maybe if they would program like hide and seek, and if they could hide behind like giant trees or something like that. Just more little cute things like that would have been much appreciated. But overall, like I said, 20 bucks, pretty decent for what you get. You get a lot of items in Create a Sim, buy and build mode, and all that good stuff. Now, a lot of you were saying that you wanted not Maya, Mac and Phoenix to go ahead and get married. So the thing is, they're both still teenagers right now. However, we did get a notification saying that it is his birthday. So I think I'm going to go ahead and age them both up. And I'll do that soon. Actually, I think everyone's like hungry right now. So let's wake up Daniela. And we're going to go over here. We're going to make 2 birthday cakes. That way we actually end this series kind of with a pretty decent event, you know, because I'm kind of I've already ran out of things to show off, so I'm gonna go over here and bake a cake. I'm trying to think if there's anything I really didn't cover. So there's still a handful of collectibles, obviously, that I have not actually collected yet. So there's still a lot of different herbs. There's those 2 last fish, and then a lot of insects, but I don't really feel it's enough content for me to keep going on and recording, because I just don't know how to make that interesting for you guys, because it will literally be me just going into the forest and clicking on bushes and looking for insects and catching them, and then that's it. There's like no other purpose for that. Oh no, there's eating the franks and beans. I need to get rid of those. Now my Sims are just gonna have gas all day and all night long. Oh well, that's their choice. They could have eaten the beetles. Maybe that's why Pluto went with the beetles instead of the Franks and beans, because she knew what was up. But soon enough, we will have this cake. We'll put some birthday candles on it. Hopefully everybody will go over here and actually respond to the birthday, because sometimes I feel like they don't acknowledge it. Even though, okay, he already blew out the candles. He didn't even, nobody even, what? Go over here. Go celebrate, please. Oh my god. Go. Why won't you go over here and react to the birthday? Everybody's dancing. Oh my god. Why? Well, now he is a young adult. Alright, at least Daniela was there to actually celebrate. This is a new trait, so there's a squeamish trait. It says squeamish Sims are nauseated by the sight of creepy crawlies vomiting violence and death. These Sims become uncomfortable near anything dirty. We'll make them a bit of a romantic. Why not? There we go, and we'll accept these changes. But yeah, you see what I mean? In The Sims 3, it was a lot better. Everyone would actually, like, they would not blow out the candles until every single Sim around the lot was surrounding the table, which sure may have been annoying at times, but at least then you actually had people reacting, because instead you have people over here just eating the bacon cupcakes, and he's just awkwardly standing there like nobody's even going over here to get cake except Daniela. Let's go bake another cake, and then who knows, maybe this time when we make a cake it'll actually go well. Okay, there we go. So at least Phoenix has a few people celebrating this time. We actually have Mac here, Daniela who's about to pee herself, and I'm going to also make him, I think, artistic or creative. I think that's what the trait is actually. Where is the creative trait? Here it is. Here, let's keep on flirting, and eventually we'll have it so that they can actually propose to one another. Okay, so I have the proposed interaction queued up finally, so here we go. Alright, so there we go. Now they are engaged. So we're obviously gonna... Oh, that insect just kind of ruined the moment. What the hell, man? But awesome. So now that they're engaged, we will have to go... Actually, I forget. Is there an interaction to, like, congratulate them on their engagement? Is that a thing that we can do? I've actually never tried to do that. I really would not mind a... Or here, we'll go hip bump and we'll just pretend that hip bump is for him getting engaged. But I do, we can practice fighting. We'll hip bump him and then we'll practice fighting. I do wish that there was more interactions between, and yeah, we'll go ahead and invite him to dance over here. That way he can go celebrate with his soon to be sister-in-law. But anyways, like a Generations like expansion pack would be fantastic for The Sims 4. I really do feel like it needs one. Just because that way we could throw like bachelor parties and bachelorette parties and just have more little like intimate family events. Oh my god. Well, the practice fighting seemed to go over well with them. Obviously, Max still needs to level up his athletic skill, and we are going to have we'll have Brandon eventually mentor him in the fitness skill, because he can almost do that. He just has to level up his fitness one more time. Let's have everybody go over here and dance. That way we can celebrate this engagement, because there's literally no other way to celebrate it, unfortunately. Don't think I'll really be playing The Sims 4 until another game pack or expansion pack comes out. I am dying for an expansion pack, seriously. I mean, don't get me wrong, this game pack was a nice little distraction, but once we get an expansion pack that has a lot more content added to the game, I will be so happy. I think he's actually bugged out from the celebration thing. Like, for whatever reason, Daniela has a celebrate interaction here, and I don't know why, but it's all good. Alright, well, awesome. Everybody's over here just having a good time with their little spontaneous dance party, and we'll just pretend that they are celebrating the engagement. But I think that it is time for us to head back home. So to do that, we're going to go to the phone, and we're going to go to travel, and we can go travel back home. We're gonna leave Granite Falls. It was a fun little stay here, and then we are gonna get everything situated with the wedding.
Grow.